Good morning. Welcome to Forex market analysis for uh, 3rd of July. It's Friday. So let's start with DXY. We were going up and we tapped into this FPG, tried to go up, but failed. So what it means, if I look at weekly, I see weekly at last week's low and there is one more FPG here. So what I'm expecting is for price to reach to this FPG today and give me a C2, then it will be a sweep of last week into an FPG and next week continuation. Or what it can do is the price could just close bearish and next week we can get nothing, just price staying here in weekly and finally getting a C2 and then C3 and then continuation. But let's see what today's candle present. So we break this low. This was supposed to be a high, but now price has made a lower low. So it's a LL, it's a lower high. Technically, we are in a uh, bearish trend right now. I think it's just a pullback bearish trend. So price will be like something like this and then continue going to the upside. But I cannot just and wait for price to do this for 2 weeks or something and then take a trade. So what I'm seeing right now is I think we are bearish here. We try to go up, fail, try to go up, fail, try to go up, fail. Finally, such a big candle yesterday. And today we are getting an FVG. We are getting a C2, and I'm expecting price to continue going to the downside. So for DXY, I'm bearish. AU, in my opinion, is still in range. It needs to give me a bullish candle or a bearish candle, which could be a C2 from here. If it's a C2, then it's sweep, tap into FVG. We get a bearish C2 and we continue going to the downside. If it's a C2, today's good. If it's a close above, then we continue going to the upside. But for today, I don't see any trades. EJ, if I look at weekly EJ, we sweep last week's high, we move into the downside. But do we have something here? Also, this could be also a sweep as well. This could be a sweep of this high, and we close back in. But there's no C2, no C3 today. So I won't be looking at any trades. EU, it's behaving exactly like DXY. So DXY exhaustion pullback, it's making lower low, and EU is supposed to make higher high right now. But there's no, I don't see any uh, bullish setup. Also, I don't see any bearish setup as well. It's not clear at all. So I'll be waiting. GJ has talked about it yesterday. This was in my setups. Sweep of yesterday's low. We are into an FVG, swing high, strong swing point. We tap into it, we get a C2 and I enter a trade here. And I'm already break even in it. So price is going up. I'm already in a break even. It was a really good trade. If price comes down, I'm out at nothing. If it goes up, my targets are over here. So I'm at break even here. Uh, the reason why I'm doing this break even really fast is if I look closely at this could also be a price sweep it and strong close below. So today's candle could just go up and continue going to the downside. This is one possibility. Second thing is, what I'm saying is, price made an FVG here, a bearish FVG, and we are continuously rejecting this FVG. We just keep rejecting it. So I'm not super bullish here. Also, if I look at JPY, EJ is going to the downside, and it's also rejecting from this bearish FVG, this one. So what I'm expecting is price to reject and continue going downside. That's why I put my B here. That's why my stop loss is already in breaker. But I'm also bullish because we are in a bullish momentum and we get a sweep of yesterday. We are into an FPG and we could continue going to the upside and breaking to the upside. It's also a possibility. So that's this setup. But for today, there is no C2, no C3. So no setup for today, but I'm already in a trade, which is at a break even. If I talk about GU, GU is clearly in an uptrend now. We get this from a POI and we get a change in state of delivery. So look, GU is bullish, GJ is supposed to be bullish, but JPY is bearish. If I see here, JPY bearish, JPY bearish. So that's why GJ is not pushing that much. Now it's clearly bullish. What I'm expecting is today there's no C2, no C3, no setup. This candle closes like this. On Monday, we sweep it and we continue going to the upside. But for today, I don't see any setups. Yeah, there's no setup for today. Um, UCAD is in a range. I talked about this before as well. We're just getting up, down, up, down, up, down. I need either a clear break like this or just like AU as C2, and then I can continue. Sorry, and then I can continue going to the upside. This break is really far. Or we get a close below this, we can continue going to the downside. It's in a choppy because it's bullish trend, and I will be getting a C2 from a sweep point. That's why I could take C3 here. So I'll be waiting for this. UCHF just like DXY. We were in a bullish phase, price break it, and we are making lower lows right now. But we don't have any POI. So the best thing I can do is wait for today's candle to close, tomorrow's candle opens, sweep, and we trade below. That's the best I can do. Uh, yeah, it just tried to go up but could not. And finally we break to the downside. We have a bearish FPG, we're rejecting, we got a C2, we're rejecting from a bearish FPG. But the reason I'm not taking this despite being bearish is price has already pushed a lot. I don't want to sell here. I want price to again come back up and then I can sell. So for that, I will be looking for sweep and then going to the downside. So just like G. Uh, I was expecting a sweep, obviously it did not give. We get a CISD and let me look at weekly. Oh, we're at the highest point, so it's a really good resistance point. Since last 3 years, this is the highest one. So obviously it was expected to react like this. We get a CISD again. Can I sell today? That's the question because I can see that price is clearly bearish. So if I sell here, let's say I get a setup somewhere here and put my stop loss in, and I need 1 to 3 risk reward. So what it means is price already pushed this much, so it's overly exhausted. The expansion, it's such a big expansion candle, and I'm expecting today's candle to again go do like this. So it's really difficult for price to keep pushing this much for 2 days. So what I can do is I can wait for sweep and then I can wait for uh, trade from here. So what it means is price pushed, price took a break today, and tomorrow price opens, takes out this high, and we continue selling again. That's why it's important not to just look at this candle and start selling here. Price rarely moves. Look here. Price move. You can start selling here, but you will lose money. Price move a lot, you can start selling here, but you will lose money. Price move a lot, you can start selling here, but you lose money. It's always better for price to rest for 1 day, and then we can continue selling from these highs. Uh, Gold, this was a sweep. This was also a sweep, and we get a CISD. So again, I'm bullish here. I'm bullish in gold now. If I look at weekly, yeah, weekly candle rejecting a lot. I can expect weekly candle to at least go to this, which will be a swing. So this will be a strong swing point. Why a strong swing point? Because uh, it's the lower high, so it will be a strong swing point. So for now, can I long today? I can see price pushing for 2 days, and again today price is just pushing. It's just pushing. So the best thing I can do is I can wait for price to sweep it, and then we can continue going to the upside. We have an FPG, we have a swing point, and we come back here again, and then we continue going to the upside. But for today, I don't see any setups. So here, either close above or from here. Here, what we can do is uh, we get a sweep from a strong swing high. It was a strong swing high. Why? Because price is making lower lows. We get a sweep and close. So if today's candle closes like this, we have an FPG, then we can continue selling it. Tomorrow, candle opens, sweeps, we continue selling. I have no idea. This I'm already in. I'm expecting price to reach here, but again, I'm at break even, so that's fine. Same, sweep and go. I cannot buy here. 4 days of pushing. So it does not make sense to keep buying here. Either a C2 and then continue, we go up to the up, or we break to the downside, we get a candle close and then we continue selling. Same here. I want a sweep and then continue selling. Same here, I want a sweep and then continue selling. Same here, I want a sweep and continue selling. So that's all for today. I don't have any setups. I'll be managing my GJ. Uh, this is the Japanese index. It's quite bullish. So if this will dump, if this candle will go down, then GJ will push up. But I have less expectations here because this is such a bullish candle. So today's candle, I'm expecting it to go up. But let's see. Let's see how it plays out. That's all. Thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.